Hello. If you are concerned about the incoming president's repeatedly stated plan to announce a national emergency and deploy the military to deport tens of millions of people from this country, you're not an extremist. It is not a radical point of view to be like, hey, maybe don't deploy the military on our soil to deport people that are our neighbors. I remember after 9/11, the just like abject hatred and the complete free pass for bigotry that people really took and ran with. And I remember growing up as a teenage boy in a world filled with manosphere-style influencers. It was just a different cast back then. Do you remember Mystery? Do you remember Mystery? It feels like we're watching it all happen again. But obviously, like, louder this time. But something that has remained true my entire life is undocumented people in this country are not why you're sad. They're just the world's easiest scapegoat. Because what are they gonna do? The fear of the other, the fear of the unknown, the thing that drives people to be afraid of things they don't understand. That's just been exploited en masse for basically all of human history. I remember being a dumbass young boy who thought that jokes where the punchline was just cruelty was funny. It all seems really funny when you're a literal child. I grew out of that shit. I'm kind of waiting for a lot of our countrymen to do the same. But instead, the majority of the electorate voted for a man whose stated plans are to just deport as many people as he possibly can. And so with all of this going on, you are not the extremist here. You are not a radical for wanting to protect people who quite literally have no power here. I know that some of his supporters are out there saying, this is what I voted for, and I wanted this specifically. If that's you and you're like getting joy from this, you need to do some severe soul searching. But for anyone who is still open to hearing something about this, sending the military in to deport people, using the American military to round up families. This isn't an abstract concept. People with guns marching down your street to evict residents from their households. That's the America you want to live in? Like, that's what has you so scared? If you have grown enough to have the empathy to care for people whose well-being has no impact on your well-being, I think you should be pretty proud of who you are. And if you're too scared of the world because someone has a different skin color from you, and you want to use the apparatus of the state to evict them using the military, I would say that sounds like a skill issue to me. Be good and protect people. Bye-bye.